I don't gotta hurt you, God will. You and your feeling for no reason, bro. You built your own hatred off looking at me. What's wrong with you? You can't stop what God built, bro.
What's good, guys? Welcome back to another video. My name is Tamaria and I go by Tamaria Loc'd on my socials, so feel free to follow me on your favorite one. I saw this title or this video and I was like, shit, I already know what that's about. You know what I'm saying? I already know what that's about because I had come to the conclusion a long time ago that the stress of it all wasn't worth it, right? The stress of it all is not worth it to me. So I've stopped celebrating Christmas a long time ago. And by a long time ago, I mean like the early 2000s. Right? So I stopped celebrating Christmas because I had a son who was born on the 28th of December and I was like, I can't do both. You know, I can't do Christmas and your birthday, so we're going to choose, and we're going to choose realistically, and so we're going to do your birthday. So we just did, you know what I'm saying, everything for his birthday and not anything for Christmas, right? Of course, I grew up in a household where Christmas was celebrated, right? My glasses are dirty. So, of course, I grew up in a household where Christmas was celebrated. I saw my mom and my stepdad, you know what I'm saying, do their fucking best to make sure that every Christmas, the tree had a lot of shit up under it. You know what I'm saying? If they had to take out loans, if they had to miss out on some bills, like I felt like what they was doing was getting loans and skipping bills and then just waiting to get caught up for tax time. And so I would literally, I knew it wasn't no motherfucking Santa Claus, you know what I'm saying? I would literally be one of the people helping my mom to wrap up the presents and put them under the tree so that we could wake up and unwrap them. You know what I'm saying? Like, my mom, she kept it a buck with me. She was like, ain't no Santa Claus, I'm Santa Claus. We're going to wrap up these presents. We're going to have a good time. But Christmas for me was, holidays in my household, there was a lot of arguing too, so that's another reason why I don't really like the holidays, because there was a lot of drama going on. But my mom, she tried her best to fit in, and I feel like that's where she went wrong. She was trying too hard to fit in with the world instead of just doing things that made sense for her, right? So I said, I'm gonna do what makes sense for me, and I'm not celebrating that shit. And so I haven't celebrated Christmas like traditionally in over, I want to say, 20 something years, right? I'm usually happy around this time. Like I told y'all I'm happy. I was looking at my Snapchats for December. I'm happy because I'm not stressed out about Christmas and putting on for anybody or anything, especially not the world, right? But I've developed my thoughts around it over the 20 years to why it's like, okay, so me not celebrating it makes so much sense, right? So even if I had $1 billion today, I'm still not celebrating Christmas. I'm not. Like, I could have $1 billion today, tomorrow, and I'm still not going to celebrate Christmas. And this is why. I don't celebrate Christmas because, for one, it's capitalistic as fuck, and I feel like people throw Christmas on Jesus, and I get it. Like, a lot of people have been brought up to believe that it's Jesus's birthday, but if you do more digging and you do more research and you do more investigations, you would know that Christmas isn't really like Jesus's birthday. It's not. It's not his birthday. And then I always look at the patterns of things and I'm like, every 3 months, give or take, there's a holiday, right? And so every 3 months, people are running out, buying these decorations, buying these things to celebrate this holiday, right? Christmas, Easter, 4th of July, Labor Day, Thanksgiving. Like, I said it's a holiday every 3 months, but I think it's a little bit more frequently than that. And I'm just like, first of all, they want to tell you how much money, you know what I'm saying? Like, of course, nobody can tell you how much money you are going to make, but until you actually are able to break free of somebody putting a price over, you know what I'm saying, yourself and your life and what you do for work, until you're actually able to, like, break free of that, then you have them telling you how much you can make. And then not only that, they're telling you to go out and celebrate these holidays every other month, which is, you know what I'm saying, taking from the little bit that they're already giving you. So I was like, you know what, as a young kid, I had my firstborn who was born December 28th at 14. I said, it's not clicking. So I said, I'm going to put the money that I would, you know, probably put towards Christmas towards the birthday, right? And so that was my thing for a long time. Then my son is grown. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Birthday, I might send you some money or something like that. But, you know, I still have younger kids and I will gift to them when I want to, but I let them know, like, hey, this ain't no Christmas, this ain't no Santa Claus, this ain't none of that, right? And so, like, over the years, just like, okay, yeah, I see the capitalism of it, and then I see, like, you know what I'm saying, like, all of the flexing that goes on the internet, like, my Christmas is this, my Christmas is better than yours, and it's like, it's really cute and amazing to see how much people are financially blessed, or to see how much people will put into one particular day, one particular event. But then my thing is, I feel like I get that's how you were raised, that's how you were brought up, that's how you was trained. You're probably gonna continue to do it. But at the same time, and then I look at things like on a community type thing, you know, like, okay, so Trump just got elected into the presidential candidacy for 2025 up until 2029. And we seen who was on our side and we seen who was not on our side, right? We seen who was on our side and we seen who was not on our side, right? And it's to say, it's like, to me, it's like, okay, we seen it like live as, or clear as day that, you know what I'm saying, there are people in this world who are not on our side. And when I say our side, I mean people that look like us. But we still want to do the things that they do. And we still want to be like them so motherfucking bad that we will spend so much money on a day, such as Christmas or any other holiday, just to feel like we fit in, when in reality, we could be taking that money as a whole, as a group, collectively, and doing so much more with it. You know what I'm saying? That's my thought process. And I know nobody has to agree with me. I'm not expecting anybody to agree with me, because this is something that I've thought about over the years that I haven't celebrated, right? So, like I said, I could have $1 billion today, tomorrow, and I'm still not going to celebrate Christmas. It's still not going to be anything important to me, because I know all of the illusions in the facades. And so when I see like the, okay, go put it in the trash and get your cookie. So when I see all of the celebrities doing the Christmas advertisements and things of that nature, and when I see people pushing an agenda, you know what I'm saying? When I see people pushing the agenda of Christmas, yeah, I know, like, for one, you know what I'm saying, they need the money, right? For two, you know, like, maybe people just, you know what I'm saying, maybe people, they be woke, but they don't, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's one thing to be woke, but then it's also one thing to be woke and then still, like, working with the ops. You know what I'm saying? Like, which one is it? What are we doing? So, what else? What was some other reason? And then, too, like, family, friends, kids. Like, I remember I used to get all my Christmas presents, open them up, and then, like, play with them for, like, 2 days, and then that's it. And then I would see all the stress that my mom would go through in order to provide that, and I just said, it won't be me. My kids ain't finna treat me like no motherfucking yellow Laffy Taffy. You not finna have me out here stressing and busting my motherfucking hands to put some motherfucking gifts under the tree, and then y'all play with them or break them, and in 2 seconds, 2 days. Like, I'm not doing that. That just doesn't rationally sound, you know what I'm saying, sane to me. So, I was like, I'm not gonna stress myself out about no holiday that is, considered, it's, you know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be about the Christ, but I feel like if anything is about Christ, it's about you waking up every single day and you choosing to not be evil towards people with the way that you think, with the way that you speak, with the way that you act towards them. That's Christ. You know what I'm saying? Every single day. All day, every day. You know what I'm saying? You waking up and mentally and emotionally deciding to treat people with the best intentions, with the most genuine forms of love and compassion. That's Christ. Every single day. Not just Christmas. You know what I'm saying? I do understand, people deserve gifts in your life. And I'm not saying, like, I don't give people in my life. I feel like you know what I'm saying? I do give people in my life. And when I do give to people, I give them good gifts. It's not like, you know what I'm saying, I'm just out here Dollar Tree and it up. You know what I'm saying? If I'm gonna give you something, I'm gonna give you something. If I'm not gonna give you something, then I'm not. You know what I'm saying? And so that's just my thoughts on that. But I was like, dang, people be like, you know what I'm saying? They be going all out, you know, Christmas tree. Like, it is cute, but I'm just like, even if we were, and when I say we, I mean people that are about melanated people. So I'm like, even if we were to celebrate Christmas, I feel like we should at least be creative enough to, you know what I'm saying, create it around, you know what I'm saying, something that, you know, means more to us. I feel like, okay, yeah, everybody does have like their own little sets of traditions that they do that is apart from the ops, but at the same time, I feel like we could be more creative with creating traditions and holidays that really reflect who we are as a people. But yeah, that's just my little 2 cents to put on the internet for today. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.